see how we do. There we go. We'll make do with it. One daily double up there somewhere, and here are the categories.
Category.
Rituals, TV, insect trivia, poetry, sports, and finally, foreign cuisine. Alright. We'll make do. Foreign cuisine 100. No matter how you slice it, it's brought in Germany. What is bread?
You are correct.
A foreign cuisine for 200, please. For the Latin meaning to serve, it's the soup that starts a meal. What is minestrone?
You are correct.
Foreign cuisine 3. French cookie made of sugar, egg white, and almonds. Its name is from Italian for macaroni. What's a macaroon?
You are correct.
I'll take foreign cuisine for 400. The distinctive starchy ingredient in Chinese dishes with Maine in the name. What are noodles?
You are correct.
Alright, and foreign cuisine for 500. Called the fruit of India, it's the main ingredient in a popular chutney. What is mango?
You are correct.
Up to $1,500 right now. Let me have insect trivia for 100. A comedian might find one in his soup. What's a fly?
You are correct.
Insect trivia for 200. A police special weapons team are what you do to a pesky mosquito. What is SWAT?
You are correct.
I'll take insect trivia for 300. Completes a Ben Franklin phrase. Here's Scug, lies snug. What is as a bug in a rug?
You are correct.
Let's have insect trivia for 400. This beetle, named for an eastern country, was first spotted in the U.S. in 1916 in New Jersey. What is the Japanese beetle?
You are correct.
I'll take insect trivia for 500. Balls of naphthalene are protection against them. What are moths?
You are correct.
We're in that category, and I'm up to $3,000. Let me have poetry for 100. Shelley asked the west wind, if winter comes, can this be far behind? What is spring?
You are correct.
Let's have poetry for 2. This author of Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner called his critics murderers. Who is Samuel Taylor Coleridge?
You are correct.
Let's have poetry for 300, please. Animal of whom
Sorry?
No, that's wrong. Oh well, at least I still have $3,000 sitting in front of me. Jill. Nope.
Sorry?
Oh, the tiger.
You are correct.
It was the tiger, not the lion. That's okay. Pete, you have control of the board. Oh, you got the daily double. But I know he's going to wager $500, so that's the most he can wager right now. And here's his clue in poetry. James Whitcomb Riley wrote,
You are correct.
"Color isn't feeling at its best when this is on the pumpkin." And I didn't see the answer because I was reading the clue, but that's okay. Not going to worry about it. This lengthy poem about the Civil War won Stephen Vincent Benet the Pulitzer Prize in 1929. What is the Red Badge of Courage? Oh, I can't see. The screen's getting darker to the point where I can't see.
Sorry?
No, it's not the Red Badge of Courage. Aw, dang it. There we go. Keep it right there. Don't move it. Oh, John Brown. Whose body?
You are correct.
Alright. Sports for 100. When James Naismith invented it in 1891, he used peach baskets. What is basketball?
You are correct.
Sports for 200. In a perfect game in this sport, you score 300. What is bowling?
You are correct.
Sports for 3. Joan Benoit's type of road race. What is a drag race?
Sorry?
No. Oh, a marathon.
You are correct.
That was the one. And Jill is out of the hole. The Hogs block for this NFL team. Oh, the Washington Redskins.
You are correct.
Theodore Cleaver's nickname. What is the beaver?
You are correct.
Falk's famous fumbler. Who is Columbo?
You are correct.
Paul Anka wrote the theme of this late night talk show. What is the Tonight Show?
You are correct.
ABC's Iran Reports led to creation of Nightline with him as host. Who Who's Ted Koppel?
You are correct.
The newcomers of this Fox Network series were nicknamed Spongeheads. What is alienation?
You are correct.
Up to $4,000. After surviving a car wreck, this former Dodger catcher wrote, "It's good to be alive." Oh, it's Roy Campanella.
You are correct.
You do it before blowing out the candles on your birthday cake. What is Make-A-Wish?
You are correct.
Sometimes held in secret, it gets you into a fraternity or a cult. What is an initiation?
You are correct.
300? The Cha-no-yu is performed by Japanese women. What is the tea ceremony?
You are correct.
Throughout the Pacific, this toad singeing ritual is held when the tide plant ripens. What is the Ring of Fire? Or what is Walking on Fire?
You are correct.
Now the last clue. I have $5,000 in cash right now. Since 1903, members of this New York City club have gone swimming in the icy Atlantic. Who are the polar bears?
You are correct.
So I have $5,500, Pete has $2,200, Jill has no money right now. So let's go ahead and get ready to start playing the round of
Double Jeopardy.
We'll see how it goes. Figure in place. And let's go ahead and get to the categories.
Here are the categories.
Stately cities, weather, country music, U.S. landmarks, law, and we'll close it out with poetic quotes. Alright, we'll give these a try. Let's go to country music for 200, please. She never bothers removing the price tag from her hat. Jill. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Minnie Pearl.
You are correct.
Minneapolis is twin. It's the capital of Minnesota. What is St. Paul?
You are correct.
70 cities for 400. California Mission Town, which is the annual destination for famed swallows. What is San Juan Capistrano?
You are correct.
Let's have cities for 600, please. The 8th most populous city in the world. It was once the capital of Brazil. What is Sao Paulo?
You are correct.
Okay. Capital of the Dominican Republic and reputed site of Columbus's tomb. What is Santo Domingo?
You are correct.
And St. Louis cities for 1,000. The poshest of all ski resorts. What is St. Moritz?
You are correct.
Ran the category, $8,500. I'll take country music for 400. It's where singer Garth Brooks has friends. What is In Low Places? I'm very familiar with this song.
You are correct.
Let's have country music for 600. In 1958, the first country music Grammy was awarded to this Kingston Trio song. Pete? Nope.
Sorry.
That is wrong. Nope.
Sorry.
I don't know this one, so I'm not buzzing in.
You know the correct response?
Tom Dooley. Alright. Country music 800. He grew up to sing, "Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys." Who is Willie Nelson? It's either Willie Nelson or Merle Haggard. I'll say Willie Nelson.
You are correct.
I picked the right one. And country music for 1,000. She met her husband, Carl Dean, at a laundromat on her first day in Nashville in 1964. Who is Dolly Parton?
You are correct.
$10,700 right now. Sitting pretty. I'll take law for 200. A second prosecution for the same offense, or the second round of this game. What is double jeopardy?
You are correct.
Law for 400. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
You are correct.
Law for 600. An amendment is to the Constitution, as this is to a will. What is a probate?
Sorry.
No. Oh, it's a codicil, that's right.
You are correct.
One of them begins, there once was a man from Kent. What is a limerick?
You are correct.
Poetic quotes for 400. Congreve found that its charms can soothe the savage breast. What is music?
You are correct.
Poetic quotes for 600. Daily double. That's only one of the two in the round. I'll make a true daily double. Alan Seeger had a rendezvous with it and met it in World War II in the fields of France. What is death?
You are correct.
$22,600. Sir John Suckling felt 'tis not the meat, but this that makes eating a delight. What is an appetite?
You are correct.
I'll go true daily double again. 80 has been heard a wise man say, give crowns and pounds and guineas, but not this away. What is the heart?
You are correct.
$46,800. A lot of money. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance for divorce avoids affixing blame. What is no fault?
You are correct.
Law for 1,000. Well, if someone's asked nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What is a subpoena?
You are correct.
$48,600. U.S. landmarks 200. Many people carry a torch for this statue, which was 100 years old in 1986. What is the Statue of Liberty?
You are correct.
Let's have U.S. landmarks for 400. There were no successful escapes from this rock in San Francisco Bay. What is Alcatraz?
You are correct.
Let's have U.S. landmarks for 6. A serviceman from this war was interred in the Tomb of the Unknowns, May 28, 1984. What is the Vietnam War?
You are correct.
Plays are still performed at this site of Lincoln's assassination. What is the Ford Theater? Or what is Ford's Theater?
You are correct.
Let's have U.S. landmarks 1,000. At 555 feet 5 inches, 5 inches, it's the world's tallest all-stone structure. What is the Washington Monument? I was going for the Lincoln Memorial, but I decided to change it.
You are correct.
There we go. We have one category left, which is weather. Of a high or low pressure system, the one you'd prefer if you wanted to get a tan at the beach. What is high?
You are correct.
400. In 1990, names for these in the Atlantic included Arthur, Bertha, and Klaus. Klaus. hurricanes.
You are correct.
Planes often climb into the stratosphere to avoid these icy, high-speed winds. What are jet streams?
You are correct.
800. Meteorology comes from this philosopher's book of weather observations. Who is Aristotle?
You are correct.
That last clue. A uniformly gray rain cloud extending over the entire sky, named from Latin for cloud. What is nimbus?
You are correct.
Side $54,600. Pete has $2,400, and Jill, you're going home. Final Jeopardy category is the 30s. All right. I'm going 45,400. On March 3rd, 1931, this president did the first make banner of national anthem.
You know the correct response?
Herbert Hoover, so I'm going to end up with $100,000. It's a lot of money. Okay? And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.